Our president promised he was going to do this road. This road has been an abandoned road. And look at what is happening here today. He has matched his words with action. Today, Edo people, we are all happy. We thank God for our president. We thank God for what he's doing for our people. Last time I met him, the first thing he asked me, how is that road? And I told him, sir, work is ongoing. I'm full of joy. I will continue to come here to monitor what is going on here. On behalf of our president.
God bless you, Governor Monday Ukpewolo. Thank you for helping Bola Ahmed Tinubu to monitor the road. It's unfortunate that you will not be able to probe all previous contracts of that road. Obaseki is the only problem. You're the only person you can probe. I'm not saying you should. And it's also unfortunate that many Edolites use that road to campaign against Obaseki and his candidate Asun Ighodalo during the elections. It's obvious now that Edolites are now beginning to realize that indeed Obaseki was handicapped, because some persons even said that you are going to do the road. In fact, in some videos, you said that you can do the road and then collect 10 million. If you use 2 million, you say you use 10 million. All that are rhetorics now, right? And then it's okay. For me, the benefit of the road is that Edolites and Nigerians, or road users or commuters or travelers or business people or entrepreneurs or farmers, are able to use that road, and then they're able to make profitable use of it, so that at least it will reduce the food crisis and inflation and help to secure lives and properties, because it's been terrible. A few times I have to do a few things around Auchi. I worked in Auchi for several years. I could remember the harrowing experience it took when I left my job in Auchi. One of the things that my mother said thank God for and did special thanksgiving for the years I was on that road. No accident, no armed robbery attack, no kidnapping, because getting up Benin to Auchi using the Ekpoma as this is so much of a prayer point. So much. I'm not even talking about the Ewu Hill. It's a terrible situation. So if the road is motorable and people are able to use it, I do not think we should be thinking about palliative at this moment, because now you have used the federal government might, you have used the APC might to pull Tinubu. Now Tinubu is asking you about it. Let the road be done. One of the things I owed heavily against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Chris Ogimonyi, Mike Ononleleme, for example, are the fact that these guys had powers to have fix that road at the point. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president. Ononleleme at a point was Minister of Works. Chris Ogimonyi was also Minister of State for Works. And at various times, this trio refused to have Edo benefit from that. For the first, that Mike was even from Edo Central, Chris was from Edo South, yet that road wasn't fixed. And then last time, Clem Agba, in his own way, trying to convince Edo people to vote for him, had even publicized the fact that as Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, that he ensured that Muhammadu Buhari signed and sealed. They said, I cannot even remember the number of times that the road, that as is the Ekpoma Ewu Hill of the road. Okay, there was some work done in the Ewu Hill, even if there was confusion by Dantata and the contractors there. Sometimes they took one of the, oh God, I cannot forget. One side was up, another time they were very confused, right? But that Ekpoma Aziz, they abandoned it. Thank God for Bishop Matthew Bebolo, who at various times had done palliative measures, and that Aziz of the road, well done. My only challenge now is that it's okay now that we are realizing clearly that we are seeing now that there is an interest from, or there is an overriding interest of the federal government to helping the cause of the state. But we are discussing the Bola Ahmed Tinubu of federal government of Nigeria new tax reform bill at the moment. We are discussing that at the moment. And then we are seeing that Nigerians are saying, oh, this is fiscal federalism. But the other hand, there is political situation, because this road was used to campaign against the former governor heavily. The other road again was the Sapele road, and Edolites They couldn't make excuses for Obaseki to think that there was no reason why he should not have done the road. Oh, he should do the road. And he said, those people are using it. Even the Pebolo could not fix it. Now he's asking Bola Tinubu to come. My problem here is this. Marrying the fact that we are discussing fiscal federalism with the tax reform bill, and we're having political solutions. We are looking at political insinuations or political strategies to solving some problems. It means that we have not attained what federalism actually. And that's a problem I have. There's an adulterated federalism that we are practicing in this country. A situation where Rivers State is at a point of using political solutions to collect the allocation for federal government. We still have a problem. We still have a problem. The same government that says they want to have rule of law, due process, separation of power, or local government autonomy will still be able to tell a state government that through any means at all, through any means, I don't think this is just rumor, something, I don't think this is just made up, that they are not going to give them the allocation based on the court injunction. You see the problem? We have a lot of problems, and that's why I'm not making so much noise about these tax reforms. As much as on paper, all the items I have read 19, 25, 23 things, and it makes sense. I've posted videos about it too. I have been doing my own personal swallowing and eating of this tax reform. I have a problem with the fact that we are solving the symptoms of the problem. We are not dealing with the real issues, and the real issues, we need to move this country sincerely into federalism. This aspect of fiscal policy as a matter of principle. Because if this road, if we still have to thank the president for fixing this road, it means that there are several roads that the president will not fix. Can't we just move to federalism, allow states to have resources, to have right to manage? Because all this equality, all this innovation, all these things, they are still an adulterated form. Okay, we have quite complex problems, right? If you understand, we have a complex problem, and our complexities make it very difficult to just gravitate once into some form. But my fear is most of the time when we create policies, will they join Tinubu now to deal with not? Because that's what it seems. I just see that there's so much adulteration. Oh, the North has done too much. That's what I hear. If you read all the comments of everybody, oh, the North, the people are not looking at the fact that, is this what we truly want? Yes, we are moving towards it. But can't we, what do we need? What does it take for us to agree that the spirit and the letter of the Constitution, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, should be adopted in spirit, in soul, and in principle? Because you see all these things about monetary policies, all these things about, we are treating symptoms. It will not give up. There's always infiltrations of political situations, always infiltrations of adulterations. There's always so much. I don't know how to say it. We see how, because the presidency or the federal government do not want to remove their hands totally from the control of state resources. And because, again, the political well-being, because allowing the state to have state resources, have control of their resources and do the things that they want to do with it, for example, and just take percentage of whatever is coming and use it to fix a few things, and not also lay down procedures of how this money will be spent and what they can spend it on and a bit of all that. See how it gives the powers to the city president to do and not do. Yes, of course. Basically, when all of this is done, the president will not become docile or dormant. The presidency has foreign policies. He has a lot of territorial integrity to protect. There are still a lot of things that will be on the exclusive list of the Constitution that only the presidency could solve, right? But you see, this is about resources. Me, I'm not somebody that is going to stand there and say, okay, this policy is not a good one. But I still see the adulteration in it. I still see a lot of us. You are still treating symptoms. I think that's the best way to put it. You are still treating symptoms. There's so much problem already. Let's deal with it. All right, again, congratulations to those people. I'll catch you other times. Bye for now.